Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dune. Today we are gonna be doing this guy and this guy. We don't need the corruption as much as it's nice. And we don't need this guy. We are gonna be doing this. So we actually want full oppression capabilities. We're gonna be maxing it out. Because, as I said at the start of this campaign, our goal is to eliminate both House Atreides and House Corrino. So, let's get into it. With Extend Your Grasp going on, we've got a 60% reduction in cost, which means we should have full capabilities to conquer that province very quickly.
Without House Harkonnen to squeeze them, the villages of Arrakis are purposeless. Only you, Baron, know best how to profit from this planet.
There we go. And now we want to speed up time.
En route.
We want that guy to explore there. We want 2 troopers out immediately, followed by 2 gunners.
Yes. Our lives belong to you. Listening.
Now, realistically, we should be able to conquer that province pretty handily.
On watch. Ready.
Get our third guy
Live to
going.
serve. As fast as we can. Yes. Yes.
Because we want to move these guys down here. And we'll give them blood dinner.
They won't resist. Listening.
And there we go.
Ready. On watch. Let's go.
And as for this one, we want Instill Fear, Martial Economy, and Arrakis Butchers. Now over here, we want to get this.
Yes. Copy that.
It's going to pretty much just hang out over here for a bit for us. We're going to put them up to revealing a siege. Atreides controls 2 villages, so we definitely will want to quickly go ahead and occupy another one. We want to stay ahead of the ball game.
Awaiting order. Listening. Copy that. Let's go. On it. Agreed. On it. On it. On watch. The spice
We'll
must
deploy
flow.
them. And now, mainly in this one, the spice silo is nice, but I think for now we want to get that going as well.
What do you need? Target acquired. We live to serve. Awaiting order.
So we definitely just want to stay ahead of the ball game, keep pushing,
Ready.
don't stop the offensives for anyone. And we definitely want to start trading. The more we're trading, the better. before we go ahead and massacre them. I am willing to risk falling behind briefly to go salvage there.
Yes. On watch. What is it, Master? What do you need? Yes? Conveyors of destruction. Listening. Blood will flow.
Alright, and now we pretty much just want to go ahead and conquer 3 villages consecutively. Well, actually 4, but you know. We'll do that one. And we will actually vote for House Corrino for the extra Solari. Ah, shame.
Listening. Ready for destruction.
Basically, you want to have a stable economy even in a mission like this, because otherwise you will screw yourself over.
What's our next step?
And we've already caught up. We're just capturing another village. And look at that, we get an extra 30 Solari. And now in this province, we will be getting ourselves one of those.
Ready for destruction. What do you need?
We'll go ahead and capture that as well. Might as well.
Awaiting order. Copy
That's
that.
useful to have found another spice field.
Master?
Alright. Now, since we've got that, we'll go ahead with that as well,
Yes, Master.
because we do want to seek oppression, which we will just have to wait on for a bit. Being celebrated in the Landsraad will be pretty hard to pull off, but I think we can pull it off.
Yes, agreed. On it.
Because the main reason Atreides is going to be ahead in this one is because they can literally peacefully annex people, which at the same time as they're conquering, and because it's 60% cheaper for them, it's going to speed blitz. But we are going to compete with them as much as humanly possible. Successfully pulling it off will mean we gain control. But I doubt there are, if it's an extend your grasp mission like this, I highly doubt there are enough villages to go around peacefully. If you read into that. Which means more than likely it will result in conflict. So now we want that one.
Copy that. Agreed.
Because I mean, like, we've already run into House Atreides on the map.
Our lives belong to you. Yes?
Now for this one, definitely that. We want that for ourselves. Main reason we're allying this siege is purely for the extra knowledge
What's our
gain.
next step?
Now we have achieved what we wanted, so we'll get ourselves mechanization, and then we also want recruitment initiative and modular parts. We also would like to get Chome integration, followed by this, as soon as we can.
Awaiting target.
Alright, and there we go. We're already starting to rack up villages. Which I think is pretty good. Looks like Atreides have slowed down briefly.
Listening.
Well, not really. They're annexing another village right at the same time as us, but, you know. We'll go ahead and get that going as well. And we'll go ahead and slap that down as well.
Awaiting order. On it. On watch.
And we'll definitely spend the influence. Because it looks like we have run into House Corrino as well. So it's definitely not going to be a peaceful game by the looks of things.
Wield instruments of doom.
Now, over here, we want them to be producing some water. Because they don't actually have the same penalties as us everywhere else. So, and then over here we want that plus some water. And you can already see the results here. We're starting to stack up nicely. And we'll switch into this one soon, which will push us up to a lovely amount. Now we want this guy on them. And we definitely want to get a fuel cell factory because I can definitely use that shortly once this thing finishes researching.
Yes, my lord. Master?
They won't resist.
Yes, my lord.
also go ahead and start buying up some chome. And then we will put that on as well. And specifically in this village, we want a recruitment field followed by one of those. And we've started to take the lead now, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows yet. Looks like we need 2 more villages, but that is very doable.
What's our next step? Conveyors of destruction.
Hello? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my brother has arrived.
We live to serve.
Sandstorm has interrupted construction.
What do you need?
They won't
We will
resist.
go over here and begin conquering our second to last village, because doesn't look like we'll be getting celebrated in the Landsraad unless any of these are gonna suddenly take off on us. Hopefully we can get that, but I make no guarantees. We'll take that, because that will force a truce upon us. And we'll also get that as well, because that should cover us, and then if we can go ahead and siege
Yes.
that province, we'll be doing a lot better.
Awaiting order.
And then for this one, we will be doing that. And we'll be getting an opposite order here as well, to get some bonus spice production going. And then over here we'll be pretty much doing a similar tactic of just
As you wish,
building the
master.
bare bone basics. And then we'll be going over here to line up our final province.
On watch.
I only really need one of these, so I will delete one and keep the other. Now, Landsraad wise, we will be bolstering that charter as much as humanly possible, which will include buying as much influence as we can. Alright, we're probably gonna have to supposedly take a lot less influence from them. Trade for that, since I can actually afford to do that. Because we need this See ya! Because we need this charter, like, boosted. And then what we will do is we'll put everything into stockpiling. actually put 100% on stock, and we should be able to pull off a heist of spice.
Make it worth my time.
And if we purchase 100 spice, we can probably buy it all back, using the rest of our stockage to barely pull out, maintaining control.
Reporting. What is it, Master?
And there we go. We should barely pull through here. Then we can sort of turn a bit of that into proper production.
Yes.
We won't really care about the special region stuff. So for now, we're pretty much going to be camping out and praying that House Atreides doesn't win.
Yes.
But just to be on the safe side, we will go immediately annex this. Because should take most of the time we'll get to annex this. So if we hold off roughly half a day, we'll hold off till the very next day to start this just to guarantee. And then we'll sink that in to complete the charter whilst annexing the final village we need. Which should guarantee our winning. And we just want to sink everything into gaining that, which will count as a win. And there you guys go,
How
quick as lightning
satisfying
mission.
to see you triumph over your enemies. This territory is yours, Baron, for better and...
And there we go, ladies and gents. Apologies about the mid-interruption, that was just my brother showing up to go pick up his car, but that is fine, and we'll pick up this. We'll choose the pragmatic sacrifice, because that is a very niche ability. Now, attacking House Corrino is going to be a bit of a cinch from here, because we pretty much surround their thing. We've only been in here for 24 minutes, so we will probably do another mission as well. Probably this one. We don't need manpower, but we will take this for the boost, and then we'll take this guy for being able to use corruption. We won't be gifting water to the Fremen, because we can't even ally them. There's no real point. But we will put that in for the extra Landsrad, and then we'll start getting all of this stuff. So basically, this guy. Standard stuff.
Who would look twice at a handful of men when a Harkonnen army is camped outside their door? Your rival won't expect a small detachment to attack his territory. Having left it practically defenseless, you could so easily claim it.
Alright. Lucky for us, we never get the sub-objective that basically declares we should save all of our guys. Now, armory-wise, we want this guy, this guy, and we don't actually want the Unchained, because anything that causes us to lose health will actually be a problem rather than a solution. Particularly since we can literally only train mercenaries, that's going to be a problem. Alright, so we want the same pretty much staff to be researched. Go ahead and send that guy off to go do some mapping for us. He's just going to find the mountains.
Listening. Let's go.
Ooh, Mundu Vale. That's going to be useful for boosting our economy early on.
Awaiting order.
Ready for violence.
Yes. Agreed.
Baron.
Listening. Ready. En route.
The spice must flow.
Go forth. This one, we don't really care. I just want to see it done quickly. The sooner we level up, the sooner we can stack the Executioner with the Bloodthirsty buff, which will make him a very strong fighter. Now, for this one, we want water,
Awaiting order.
then we want to get a recruitment center, and then start oppression.
Ready. On it.
Actually,
Agreed. Copy that. Listening. En route. Yes.
Spice crew reporting. What is it, Master?
Awaiting order.
Harvester in working order. Get us in the air.
we'll recall this guy briefly, because I do not want him to be in non-safe mode.
Listening. Agreed.
En route.
Because 100% production is nice, but we don't want that to go south.
Baron. A strategic move.
Let's go. Agreed.
Get that going. Get that going.
Awaiting order.
And as for who we're going to be making
Let's get to
truces with,
business.
it'll be the smugglers and the Fremen, because we don't want to deal with either of them while facing down this guy. For now, we want that and that. If we can get both, we'll take both. If we can't, so be it. There we go. And we've reached our first threshold, which basically means we can now sacrifice an agent to reduce the time. And start getting a lot of extra stuff going. That's our standard buffs, I just realized, so I was being a bit dumb, but oh well, can't be helped. And then over here we'll be getting that, and we will begin saving, because we want to get a Plascrete Foundry also here.
On watch.
Oh, and another thing we're going to want is that. And that.
Anything for you, Baron. We'll do that.
Killing 8 militias for an extra executioner would be pretty neat. So what I might do is I might go bully these guys into submission, and then we'll go pillage somewhere for some extra intel. Because we don't really want to start hiring mercenaries until we start actually attacking them. Otherwise we're just going to be wasting resources. But we do definitely want to start mapping out Corrino territory. Oh, and we should also be putting that down a bit. We haven't quite gotten the martial economy rolling yet, but we'll get there pretty soon. Over here we want that.
We're ready, Baron.
Alright, half their army just
How
got
can
eaten
I
by a
help?
sandworm.
A strategic move.
How is Arrakis?
Baron, we will do it for you.
Because that's going to be our only source of extra harkonnen units. Otherwise, we are solely relying off these guys, which does cause a bit of a problem later on when you have to go murder the enemy hero. But that can't be helped, so for now we're just going to start buying into some chome shares, get the extra influence production going.
Awaiting order. Let's go.
All of that.
Subach.
All the while saving for another
We'll do as you order.
thing. We'll go quickly heal our guys up. Not quite at 5k yet where we can re-gear this guy out a bit, but we're getting there.
Listening.
What are your orders?
Because the problem with Icon is he literally just eats our units, which isn't a problem normally, but it becomes one later on. Now, for that we definitely want corruption. And we definitely want to sink some of our support into that. We'll sink 100 into that just to and save our actual things. And that should put House Corrino behind us a little.
How is
Because
Iraq?
now we can do this. Which is exactly what we want.
Awaiting order.
We're here for you. We'll do that.
Now, overall, we do want to go ahead and annex this place.
Yes. Let's go. En route. Copy that.
For now, we'll go ahead and throw this guy in over here. But good news is we know where their base is, which is handy.
Baron. Is there anything I can do? I understand. Do you need us? Anything for you, Baron.
That is awesome. And now over here, looks like we should have martial economy.
Listening. Copy that. Agreed.
We're here for you. Baron.
And of course that's a deep desert.
Ready. Let's go.
I suppose that's actually a good thing because that does mean we don't have as much fighting to do. And now, faction-wise, we do want some intel production. Just a small amount, just to tie us over. Fortunately, we didn't buy quite enough chome to own 10%, but we're gonna work on it. The words. Main reason being, we want at least minimum 10% to actually control a chunk of the chome market. There we go. 12% secures our shares.
Yes.
Alright, now over to here, we'll be sending this guy into here.
Listening. Agreed.
And trade-wise, we'll be rejecting the Fremen's offer.
What do you need?
For now, I'll be sitting this guy over here. For the off chance, we can turn him into something nice.
On watch.
Here we go, we'll slot in that. Then we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll go ahead and pillage that on our way back. Just 'cause we can. Now unfortunately we do have to be a liberator to win this mission, but we can do that just fine. The main problem is going to be artillery drones, but I think... I say I think because I don't know.
Ready. Awaiting order. Copy that.
Okay, this village is just glitched, I guess.
On watch. Agreed.
Maybe going off and mapping a chunk of the map will help them, I don't know. Okay, that does seem to help. They can actually see who they're supposed to be fighting. Yep, that helps. Okay.
On report.
So that was the issue.
Yes. Copy that.
Spice crew reporting. Abort mission. En route.
I did not mean to rapid fire click that, but oh well. Get ourselves an additional recruitment office, and then that as well.
We're ready, Baron. We're here for you. What do you need? Ready for
And then we're
battle.
gonna go assault these poor bastards down here. Okay, so it wasn't the airfield that was the problem anyway, so... And And then we'll go ahead and pillage them again. Because we can. And the more we pillage them, the better. Because these guys will slowly drop the cost of annexing them. And that's a good thing for us. Now, before we go in, we will want all of those. Possible. And of course, the moment I turn my back, they spawn a revolution on me. How dare they? Anyway, over here we're gonna start doing this and getting those 3 buildings up and operational. And finally they are able to be annexed, and we will annex them shortly.
Make it worth.
We do not want a truce with them. But good news is we can get an airfield here. I did realize that I don't seem to always have all my stuff.
On watch. En route.
We've got the important stuff anyway. Quickly go ahead and buy a few more Chome shares just to retain our market dominance. We'll get 15% ownership. That should cover us nicely.
Yes.
Because ideally we want to launch multiple assaults. One with just mercenaries who will die, and the other with everyone else over here. That is my game plan. Now, we will definitely support that for the extra Landsrad. We need to spend a bit more influence, and we need a bit more water production to have that. But for now, we'll sink everything else into owning that. Ooh, that's going to be a bit of a problem if they kill my ranged militia. Looks like they're going to get both of them, which is a minor problem. I don't think they'll win, but still, it's a bit nuisance, because it means I have to rebuy 2 ranged militia, which isn't exactly cheap. What am I ever gonna do with my people?
What do you need?
Because basically our sole target for that operation will literally just be them.
Awaiting
But
order. Copy.
for now, we're gonna see how many of the special regions are that. But first, let's get our additional Chome support agent. The more money, the merrier. Apparently that's 5 of the 6 special regions.
On vector. On vector. Copy. Copy.
And there we go. We found the final one. And Jesus Christ, I need that actually.
Awaiting order.
For now, go ahead and scout that, and for you, go ahead and scout that.
Baron, on our way.
Oh, that's still got a bit of time left.
Let's get to business.
That's gonna be one of the worst deals I've seen, good man.
Anything for you, Baron.
We'll quickly go ahead and attack this province. Now this is a spice field, so it's going to be very tempting to annex, and we will need to.
We're here for you.
Most likely, at least. Like, these guys just are going to need it. We'll purchase that for the extra authority. And we should also take this chance to attack this guy.
Learn of your might. Anything for you, Baron. We'll do as you order.
And then we'll quickly go ahead and retreat, because we basically just don't want House Corrino to expand its influence further.
Anything to please you. On our way.
Now we've pulled that off, we make a tactical escape. And we're proud to do it. We basically just got to pull off an assassination of House Corrino's forces.
Kill them all! We will do it for you!
On it. Yeah. Let's go. Agreed. En route.
Doesn't look like we're going to lose the second ranged unit, but still pain.
We're here for you!
Now, we want these guys purely because we can use them as sacrifices as a distraction. Basically. And hopefully we can get the distraction to be able to attack probably this village actually. Looks like they have a spice field here as well, so it's also very tempting to annex them, but unfortunately we cannot afford to annex both. So we're just gonna have to pick one and call it.
Anything for you, Baron.
Now we will go quickly seize the Well of Riches, because we will do an oppression max over here. And then we will definitely be starting our murder spree. The more we annex, the more of this we're getting, which is nice. quickly go ahead and we're gonna flee these guys up to here.
As you order.
And then we're gonna hire a crud ton of mercenaries.
Ready.
Who are gonna move over here.
Ready for instruction. We're here for you.
Sandworm can't get to them there, so we're chilling. But it might try to hunt them across the desert later, so we'll have to be a bit careful.
We're here. Let's go. We're ready, Baron. Be strategic.
And then we'll move up here.
Ready. On duty. Agreed. We'll attack.
So we want
Yes. We're listening.
these guys to then go in behind them, and these guys to go just into these guys. We're going to try a double army group stratagem, which basically comes down to we're going to murder as fast as possible. And just cause absolute havoc. And try to confuse the AI. Which does seem to be working to some extent.
We're here. Baron. They will submit.
And we'll go ahead and perform a liberation.
On duty.
Then we'll go ahead and pretty much do the exact same thing over here. We'll do a 2-for-1 deal. Because neutering 2 spice fields is actually pretty crippling for an AI. At least I would hope, unless they're pulling a bullshizer economy. In which case I am both impressed and annoyed.
Yes. At your service.
Losing the Landsrad Guard will hurt us, but we can avoid that for now. For now, we will apply that on House Corrino, hoping that they go here. We will actually oppose that with 100, and we'll sink the rest into that. Like, why would you even spend influence on that?
We're ready, Baron.
That physically confused me.
Anything for you, Baron.
So evidently they must have an experimental furnace here.
Baron.
Now hopefully this liberation can complete before their reinforcements show up.
We're listening.
Looks like they did rush assassins to try to stop us. Now it does look like this one will be stopped,
Be strategic.
unless we can pull some fancy crud, which I doubt.
On our way.
And by that I mean unless we can rush these guys over,
Anything for you, Baron.
which we will try, and hope we can get there before losing all siege progress, because I would love to not fight this battle again. Aha! We got there barely in time. We'll ensure we retain at least 15%. And then over here we want that, and we definitely want an airfield here as well.
What do you need? A strategic move. Anything to please you.
We'll show active hostility to anyone who dares try to enter this domain. This belongs to us.
We will do it for you. We'll do as you order.
I was like practically demanding compensation for death, the death of all of his soldiers. He was like, "Give it over. You've murdered many of my men."
A strategic move. My lord knows I'm devoted to his safety. Anything for you, Baron. We're here for you. What do you need? We will do it for you.
Go ahead and bully these guys into submission.
Anything will please you. We'll do as you order.
I am unsure how that happened. Ah, we get that. Okay, so basically what we want to do is put her into this.
Anything for you, Baron.
So use brainwashed as sacrifices. Got it. I did totally forget to replace this guy's garrison.
We're here for you.
We'll quickly go over here, because this guy will win. At least I would hope. There we go.
Baron.
Just until this is trained. We'll quickly go ahead and get outpost logistics. And then we will get chome integration and all that stuff.
We're ready, Baron. On our way. Anything to please you.
This is either going to hurt us, or let's just hope we can afford the costs. Oh no, we didn't actually get screwed over there. We'll want to save at least 50 of our power to actually curb stomp, and yes, I do agree with the smugglers on that one. House Corrino needs to be stopped. And for this one, we want the smugglers, actually. Damn, the Fremen paid that shit in full.
What do you need? They will submit. Baron,
Actually, we'll go ahead and annex this village while we can, because all the infrastructure is still there anyway. So we may as well get ourselves a free spice field while we're at it. While we're doing a murder. We'll pick these up. Because like I said, that's a free refinery. And it gives us a front line that allows us to strike 2 corrino villages. Which is kind of nice, actually.
Ready.
Now, one thing we definitely want is that. And we definitely want to start going down towards that eventually. Now, we did lose one of our ranged militias, but we should be fine. In actual fact, what I might do is I might just start replacing these guys fully with heavies, because they're going to be the ones who are constantly facing a rebellion. We'll wait till these guys' next rebellion, because otherwise we could critically weaken ourselves.
Awaiting order.
Spice crew reporting.
We'll wait till the guy is pretty close by before pressing the deploy button.
We're here for you.
Looks like the smugglers are planning to assault this village. Are they planning to withdraw, or what's your game plan here, my guy? He seems to be taking a lot of unnecessary damage. It's probably because it doesn't look like he brought enough ranged support to deal with that. Mind you, it does look like the smugglers are going to liberate that village.
What do you need?
I highly doubt House Corrino will sit idly by and let that happen, so... Yep, there's the not sitting idly by part. Right there. 3 conscript swordsmen, which basically means they're going to retreat. But that does give us a unique opportunity to quickly go swarm in here and do some damage.
They will submit.
We'll be declining that treaty, because we are going for this guy.
Kill them all.
Okay, we do want this dead before it debuffs us too hard.
They'll learn of your might. On our way.
And in this one, we will liberate the village.
We're here for you.
We pretty quickly did our damage.
We're ready, Baron. Kill them all. Kill them all. They will submit. Kill them all.
Chase them down.
Anything to please you. Ready for battle. A strategic move.
We'll pull back out of the range of that artillery. For now, the only thing I'm really interested in is that one. Oh damn, we definitely don't want to put that much into that. There we go. Not much to be
We're
done.
here for you. Baron, a strategic move. We will do it for you. On our way. We'll do as you order. They will submit. Anything to please you. On our way. Ready for battle. A strategic move. We'll do that. Anything for you, Baron. Anything to please you.
Alright, we made it work, which now means we pull back
Do as you order.
and go ahead and heal. We've certainly hurt them here. Now, one thing we will want is this.
Anything for you, Baron.
Because for our next trick, we'll be pulling is gonna be attacking this province here. But because they have a bomber, we definitely don't want to do that right away. At least not without 4 mercenaries to provide backup.
What do you need?
And now it looks like we are at war with the Fremen, which is a minor problem, but
At your service, as long as you pay. We're ready, Baron. We're listening. We won't fail. What do you need? They will submit. What do you need? We'll get them. Baron. We're listening. We're here for you. Yes? What do you need? We are waiting.
go ahead and throw these guys backwards.
We're ready, Baron. Anything to please you. We're here for you. Baron. What do you need? We live to serve.
Until that sandworm goes away, at least.
The pack is ready.
We'll choose that one. They can have my manpower.
A nice stroll. Okay, let's go.
I mean, that's already damage done, like with the special building there being liberated from them. That's like crippling.
On our way. What do you
No, we retreat casually like it was nothing.
on our way?
We want to retain about 15% ownership. That is actually tempting. We want to put that there. I am willing to sink about 400 into this. And the rest into that. Because we... Damn. We got barely outvoted by like 10 votes. That sucks. Oh well. We'll land everyone over here. We'll go ahead with the Liberation campaign.
We're here.
We'll get 4 new mercenaries
What do you need?
to replace the ones who are about to expire.
Anything for you, Baron.
Once they actually arrive.
Baron, on our way. We will do it for you. We'll do as you order. A strategic move. Anything to please you. We'll do that. Kill them all!
We are very quickly just gonna... We'll annex this, why not?
We're ready, Baron.
We've got the supermassive army. And with this should force the enemy hero to spawn in. Keyword, should. We'll also quickly train another 4 mercenaries, because apparently these villagers here rebelled
At your service,
without being
as long as
oppressed,
you pay.
and I do not know how. It's probably the Fremen, to be honest.
We're listening. Let's go.
But I genuinely can't afford to have these guys just up in arms rebelling, so we're gonna have to go and suppress them by force, manually. We lost 4 mercenaries.
Sabotage. Isn't that a bit unbecoming of a house as decent as yours? The Emperor will be somewhat displeased to see that you underestimate him in this way. I hope the Imperial Welcoming Committee gives you a preview of the retaliation.
Anything for you, Baron.
Go ahead and murder those.
At your service, as long as you pay.
Is there a hero here? No, that's just a random ass base.
Anything, master? We're ready, Baron. A strategic move. We're here for you. We're ready, Baron.
Alright, let's go ahead and find this enemy hero,
On our way.
who is most likely hanging out right about here. Just to be on the safe side, let's go make sure. Now where does this battle gonna take place? In here. Alright.
A strategic move.
We'll quickly go ahead with murdering the enemy hero.
Your enemies
And
are
that'll
withdrawing, Baron. This territory is yours. Your victory is indisputable.
There we go. That is a GG. Now, for this one, we'll get Guild Fiefdom going. It looks like we've got the full support of the Landsrad. Which means that next episode we will be able to absolutely crush House Corrino. I really hope that doesn't take as much work as, say, this and this. But good news is we can pull this off. It looks like we can also go ahead and destroy the ancient siege, which would be kind of nice, but for now we will call it here, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.